giving up on prayers. One day, Jesus told his disciples a story to show that they should always pray and never give up. In Luke 18 and from verse 1. And he said there was a woman who lost her husband, and she went to the judge in that city to look for justice, but the judge ignored her. But she went the following day, he ignored her. She went again and again and again and again until he could not ignore her. He realized this woman is going to exhaust me. She's going to wear me down. So he finally gave up. She didn't give up. He gave up and gave her the justice she was looking for. And Jesus said in verse 7, so don't you think God will surely give justice to his chosen people who cry out to him day and night? Who cry out to him day and night? Who cry out to him day and night? Will he keep putting them off? Look at the analogy Jesus is drawing. This is an unjust God. He has no relationship with his woman. He is ignoring her. And the only reason he has given her the justice is to avoid being bothered. She's disturbing his sleep. And Jesus is saying, can you imagine in contrast, you are coming to God, your Father. In the Lord's Prayer, Jesus taught us to pray like this, our Father. Why? We have a relationship with him. We are his children. It is his delight to give unto us the kingdom. It is his joy, his pleasure to answer our prayers. Unlike this judge, he doesn't ignore us. Unlike this judge, we have a relationship with our Father. Unlike this judge who is wicked, our Father is righteous. He is true to his promises, true to his words. So Jesus is saying, there's a principle I want you to understand about faith. This story was given just to teach about faith. There's a principle I want you to understand. Faith never gives up. The real measure of faith is the ability to hold on. The real measure of faith is the ability to stay the course. Jesus is saying, there are times God will not answer your prayer immediately. Keep on knocking. Keep on praying because God is a God of seasons. But in due season, you will get your harvest. In due time, God will answer that prayer. Some prayers will be answered immediately. Some prayers may delay. God promised Abraham a child. He was 75. He got a son when he was 100. 25 years later. But God's promise to Abraham was not just about Isaac. It was about you and me and every other child of God. So God's answer to Abraham's promises continues to this day to the last one of us who will enter the kingdom of God. So some prayers can be long-term prayers. Keep on praying, Jesus is saying. I guarantee you 100% God answers every prayer. There are prayers I made and I saw the answers 10 years later. Don't give up on God because he won't give up on you. Number 9.